seem like the type to love and leave and disappear right after the song. So give me the night to show you, hold you. Don't leave me out here dancing alone.
Hello everyone, especially Miss Haryati as our lecturer from Pragmatic Course. Thank you for let us to explain about our review research paper. So, before we present our review paper, let me introduce my team. My name is Rani Asti.
My name is Agni Oktaviani.
My name Ayu Puja Lestari.
My name is Siti Marcella.
So in this change or in this video, I want to present to you about our research review. So let's move to the next slide. So here is our table content from our presentation. First, there is about the article, and then introduction, method, finding, and then conclusion. So I will give you a briefly about the article we use in our review research. First, about the title from our research paper. The title is an analyzing direct and indirect speech acts in Up Children movie. Was written by Elvandari Maulana. So let's move to the introduction or the background from this research paper. So in this research paper, the writer try to give us explanation what is indirect or direct speech art through the movie that called Up. There is a children movie. So in this research, the writer focus on how child character, the name is Russell from the Up, use both types of speech art, not only direct, but not only direct, but also the indirect speech art. So the children make it interesting to study because they are still developing their language and have unique way of speaking. So in this research paper, have a problem that we need to explain to you. First, how many direct speech acts are used by Russell in that movie? And then two, how does he use direct speech acts in his conversation? And then three, how many indirect speech acts are used by Russell? And then four, how does he use indirect speech acts in conversation? And then the last is, what type of speech acts does Russell use the most? And why does he use it more? So there are five research problems in this research paper. So in this slide and in this section, it's about the methodology or method that the writer used in the research paper that will explain by Kak Ayu Pujolestari.
Okay, thank you, Rani. Method design. This study employ a descriptive qualitative research design. The data are presented in the from string of word rather than number. According to Miles and Hamilton, 1994, this type of data is naturally suited for qualitative analysis rather than quantitative measurement. Instead of using number of statistical tools, qualitative research depends on the research insight and ability to interpret the data meaningfully. Data sort. The primary source of data in this study is the animated movie Up, directed by Pete Docter and Bob Peterson. The film, categorized as a children's movie, was first released in 2009. The focus of the analysis is one the speech acts as by one of the main character Russell. Next. Data collection technique. In the collection data, there is some step below. First, selecting the movie that will be analyzed. Second, watching the movie while checking the transcript of the conversation. Third, analyzing the data. Fourth, making result, discussion, and conclusion. Data analysis. The data were analysis using the theory of direct and indirect speech acts proposed by Yules 1996. The research analyzed social lines from the transcript to interpret their meaning and classified them as direct or indirect speech as. In addition, each trend was defined according to its communicative purpose. The goals of the analysis was to determine which type of speech arousal used most frequently. Okay, thank you.
Sorry, thank you Kak Ayu for explain the method that this paper used. And then the next, we want to talk about the finding from this research paper that will explain by Kak Siti Marcella.
Okay. In this section, we analyze 267 utterance made by the character Russell from the movie act. The focus of the analysis was on direct and indirect speech act using the theory proposed by Yule 1996. Our aim was to examine how Russell expresses intention through various speech age forms. Next. Out of the 267 total utterance, 234 were categorized as direct speech aids. Direct speech aids are when the form of the sentence matches the speaker's intention clearly. There are three types identified. Declarative, 147 times used to give information or statements. Interrogative, 37 times used to ask question. Imperative, 50 times used to give comment or make requests. Next. Here are some examples of direct speech aids. My name is Russell. This is a declarative used to state information. Are you in need of any assistance? An interrogative used to ask a question. Please let me in. An imperative used as a clear request. These are all examples of clear, simple, and direct communication. Next. In contrast, we found 33 utterance classified as indirect speech as they are utterance where the form does not directly match the intended meaning. Majority were used from command or request 28 times, while giving information was found only 2 times and asking question 3 times. They are often expressed using declarative or interrogative forms, but the function is different. Next. Example of indirect speech aids. Here are examples from indirect speech aids. We have to protect him. This is a declarative, but it function as a request. Promise you won't leave him. This is an interrogative, but it's used to seek emotional assurance to not ask a factual question. Indirect speech aids are usually used for politeness to convey emotional appeal. Thank you.
Thank you, Kak Sela, for sharing about the findings. And next, we jump to the conclusion that will explain by Kak Agnia.
Okay. For the conclusion, in this research, we can conclude 2 points. The first is communication style of children, and the second is how to talk with children as an adult. For the first point, we know that children often use direct speech, which means they say things in a very straightforward and honest way. There's no hidden meaning, they just say what they think. Also, children have a strong desire for recognition. They want to be seen as smart, capable, and great. So, when they speak, they often look for positive feedback or approval from adults. And the second point is how to talk with children. The first is give them space to express themselves. Let them talk and share their ideas, even if they sound unusual to us. It helps them build confidence. The second is avoid denying their beliefs. If we shut them down too quickly, it can hurt their feeling and self-esteem or make them feel like their thoughts don't matter. And the last is when they make mistakes, correct them gently, use kind words and smooth explanation so they don't feel embarrassed or careless. By understanding and respecting how children communicate, we can build more supportive connection with them. Thank you.
I think that's all from our team, from my team about this research paper about direct and indirect speech. I hope Miss Haryati and everyone can understand about what I'm and my friend try to explain about indirect and direct speech. So thank you for your attention. Bye bye.
Bye.